All right, guys. So I decided to go ahead and do a pre-recording video just for now, and then I'm going to release this video here, and then sometime this evening or tomorrow we will go ahead and do a live stream and talk about, just share some ideas, put some stuff together. So as you guys can see, we're looking over stuff together for Aaron Carter. Now, if you guys came across my community post and I said, hey, I'm going to need your guys' help, look into bathtub rituals. Now, there's some people out there that are very close-minded. They believe that whatever the news puts out there means it's gospel truth. And they believe that, well, Aaron had a drug problem, and because he had that drug problem, that's why he is no longer with us. And he must have did too much, or he must have taken, too many pills, or he did too much dusters, got into his hot tub, and then he just died. Found him underwater, dead, drowned. Now, we know there's a handful of celebrities that this has happened to. Bathtub rituals, it's real. Now, some of them are for the one living, people that are actually still alive, where they have done these bathtub rituals. And a bathtub ritual is basically the opposite from when you are baptized and you have accepted Christ, water baptism. This is the opposite. This is water baptism into the kingdom of Satan, the kingdom of darkness. Now, whether you believe that or not, I could care less if you do, but there's a lot of us that believe there's more to this story with Aaron Carter, that something else has taken place. Now, me, myself, I believe that something else is going on. Now, I'm not just pulling that out of thin air, like, here, let me pull that out of thin air and be some crazy, conspiracy theorist person. And on top of that, that whole conspiracy theorist thing, for some odd reason, why does it all turn out to be true? Like, almost every single so-called conspiracy is true. And then you got, people that come along to discredit that. And, either they're getting paid to discredit, or they're just doing it because they work for the kingdom of darkness. Anytime you are exposing what is dark and bringing it to the light, you have to know there's going to be tons of opposition. There's going to be tons of demonic people that come onto the chat, and they will leave these little weird comments in order to try to discredit anything that's being said. Now, I truly believe that Aaron Carter was murdered. And I don't think I'm the only person that believes that. We'll talk about all this on this video, but right now we're going to go ahead and look over a couple things, see what we can find here on YouTube, other people talking about it. Here we have this guy here, Aaron Carter, a long list of celebrities who passed in the bathtub, 15 celebrities that died in hotels. You know what? Let's go ahead and check this out first, and then we'll touch on a few other things here on this video. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and let the introduction play real fast, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I really don't have all my podcast equipment set up right now, so I'm just going to run this straight from my laptop. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty clear. Let's go ahead and take a look at this first video. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my camera now, and then we'll just check out that video, but I'll come back right now. Give me 1 second here. You guys should still be able to hear me and everything. Let's go ahead and click on this one.
The famous iconic fashion designer passed away at the Ritz.
Okay, let's go ahead and rewind.
Welcome to the Lionel B Show.
So I actually started watching this one the other day. We'll go ahead and start it from the beginning. And remember, I told you guys on that community post, we need to follow the death crumbs. I mean, we're going to have to go way back, with celebrities that have passed away in bathtubs.
And these are 15 celebs who died in hotels. Number 15, Whitney Houston. In 2012, Whitney was found deceased in the bathtub of her room in the Beverly Hilton Hotel. The singer's death was ruled an accidental drowning, but cocaine and other prescription medication was found in her system at the time of her death.
You guys hear that? Accidental drowning. I mean, and that's a really, it's real easy to get, if you, let's just say you want to get away with murder, and you have someone that that does cocaine. We know, we all should know that cocaine, people take that because they want to stay awake. You're not just going to fall asleep doing some cocaine unless you bought a bad batch, and then you're going to sit there and regret your freaking choices of spending your money on junk. So cocaine is America's cup of coffee, is what some people call it, and coffee keeps you awake. So accidental drowning for Whitney Houston, and let's go ahead and take a look. Here we go.
Houston was only 48 years old. Number 14, Janis Joplin. At just 27 years old, Janis died from an accidental heroin overdose. She was found deceased at Hollywood's Landmark Hotel. Number 13, Anna Nicole Smith.
Okay, so that last one, she wasn't actually in the bathtub. So we're going to try to focus on the ones that died in the bathtub itself.
The famed playmate was only 37 years old and was found dead in 2007 at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Miami, Florida. Number 12, Coco Chanel. The famous iconic fashion designer passed away at the Ritz in Paris. Number 11, John Belushi. The Blues Brothers star and comedian died from a drug overdose in his hotel room at the Chateau Marmont in LA. He was just 33 years old when he died. Number 10, Corey Monteith. The Glee star died in 2013 at the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel in Vancouver. His death was ruled mixing drug toxicity, which authorities ruled it a mere accident. Corey was 31 years old at the time of his death. Number 9, Jimi Hendrix. At the young age of 27, Jimmy passed away at the Samarkand Hotel in London. The cause of his death was asphyxia due to aspiration of vomit from a barbiturate intoxication. Try saying that 3 times. Number 8, John Candy. The comedic 80s icon died from a heart attack at the Camino del Parque Hotel in Durango, Mexico. At the time of John's passing, he was 43 years old. Number 7, David Jess. When he was 62 years old, David passed away at the Four Seasons Hotel in London. His cause of death was due to a massive stroke. Number 6, James Gandolfini. In 2013, James's 13-year-old son found him unconscious on the bathroom floor of the Boscolo Etc. Hotel in Rome. He was later discovered that James suffered a heart attack. The star of the hit show of The Sopranos was 51 years old. Number 5, David Carradine. The Kill Bill actor was found dead in his hotel room at the Swissôtel Nailert Park Hotel in Bangkok in 2009. His death was caused by autoerotic asphyxiation and was found naked with a rope around his neck. Number 4, Pimp C. The 33-year-old half-member of UGK, the Underground Kings, was found dead in his West California hotel room. He passed away 4 days before his 34th birthday. The coroner's report ruled his death accidental, and he had lethal amounts of promethazine and codeine in the system, as well as a pre-existing sleeping condition. Number 3, Lisa Lynn Masters. She was 52 years old and found in a closet in her Nuevo Mundo hotel room, where she hanged herself with her skirt. She left behind a suicide note stating that she had history of mental illness with a cell phone that gave instructions on how to contact her family members. Number 2, Rob Pilatus. Rob died at the age of 32. Pilatus was one half of the publicly disgraced group Milli Vanilli that famously lip-synced songs that led to a Grammy Award, which was later taken back. His body was found in the Frankfurt hotel room, dead from a drug overdose. Number 1, Donny Hathaway. The star that brought us such hits as This Christmas, For You, and many other songs that are highly sampled by the hip-hop and R&B community, Donny Hathaway was deeply in love with Roberta Flack. They collaborated on several smash hits, as well as a duet album together. Though Roberta enjoyed collaborating musically, romantically, she could not commit to the relationship. A distraught Donny Hathaway took his life by jumping off the 11th story of his hotel room in London. He died instantly. Now, These are the 15.
All right, so we only have one that was actually in the bathtub.
Welcome to the Lionel B Show, and these are 15 celebs who died in hotels.
1.
Number 15, Whitney Houston. In 2012, Whitney was found deceased in the bathtub of her room in the Beverly Hilton Hotel. The singer's death was ruled an accidental drowning, but cocaine and other prescription medication was found in her.
Okay, so Whitney Houston, we have one, that accidental drowning, right? Is that what they said?
System at the time of her death. Houston was only 48 years old. Number 7, medication in the Beverly Hilton Hotel. The singer's death was ruled an accidental drowning.
Accidental drowning. So didn't her daughter died the same way, right? Was she an accidental drowning as well? If you guys know of any other celebrities that actually died in a bathtub, not the hotel room, but in a bathtub, you guys please let me know. Let's see what else we can find here in the world of YouTube. Let's see what this guy. You know what? I started watching him the other day as well on another video that I was going to post, but for some reason, the audio was not even playing at all. So I don't know what happened there. We'll go ahead and take a look at what this guy seems to think. So this would be more like a reaction to his video.
That's all.
Let's go ahead and rewind it to the beginning. Thank you guys for
What do you want?
For bearing
Want
with
a
me.
job that I don't hate.
So let me see here. Give me 1 second. All right, so this is going to be more of a reaction to what he's saying as well. And we'll do a little bit more digging after this. But once again, if you guys can help, look into other celebrities, pop star singers, whoever it is that's in that world of Hollywood, or also known as Hollywood, that died in the bathtub. That would be great. You guys, please let me know in the comment section down below. All right, here we go.
We are live, people. We're live. I think we are live. As you guys are.
So this guy's name is Storm Monroe. He has 232,000 subscribers. And if you guys do end up going to his channel, checking him out, make sure you let him know that AV.WATCHMEN, that we stand, sent you over there. All right, here we go.
Coming in, let me know that you can hear me. and see me really good. We're gonna come and talk about Aaron Carter today, singer, child star, who was found dead via bathtub ritual at the age of 34. And we just gotta call this shit what it is. I titled this video
Bathtub ritual. This is real, folks. This is real. The bathtub rituals are real. Sorry about my cord. I have my cord going all the way up. Like I said, it's not all set up yet, so I had to just put the cord up for right now. But bathtub ritual, it's real. It happens. Here we go.
video bathtub ritual because there is no reason why we should not put two and two together when we are constantly seeing celebrities die the same exact way, especially the celebrities who have dealt with substance and drug abuse.
Exactly.
Period.
Right.
Period.
That part.
Let me go ahead and actually put his picture up. Aaron Carter. All right. Like I said, he was a child star, really big, like in the, I want to say early 2000s. He has a bunch of siblings. I think some of them are famous too. I don't quite remember, but that song "I Want Candy," that was him. I want candy. Like I got a sinus infection, so I can't really sing it for real. But you get the point. This is Aaron Carter here. I mean, we've seen him struggle over the years. We've seen him, go in and out of rehab. Even make prawn at one point. I mean, like it just got really bad. He went through an eating disorder as well. So the man has certainly went through a lot, and he was found in his, they say, LA home. He actually lived in Lancaster, California, which is about, I want to say, an hour to an hour and a half outside of LA, like north of LA, I think. So it wasn't really LA technically, but you get the point. You get the point. Yeah, Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys' little brother. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Sharita. I don't know about his STD status. I don't know anything about that, but right now all the police is saying that they are searching to see if it is foul play. Now, when these celebrities, especially the ones who, like I said, did have a history of abusing substances, when they are found dead in a tub, typically the first thing we think is, okay, they might have OD'd and whoever was with them put them in the tub to try to bring them down and left them in there, right? Because, of course, if everybody's getting high, don't nobody really give a damn like that. But what you guys got to also understand is that, in my opinion, I think that's just an easy way to take someone out. Yeah, Lancaster isn't the safest either. That's very true. I think if maybe he owed somebody money, if he had beef with somebody, like we never know what's going on behind the scenes. And with this industry, you quickly and easily build a reputation for yourself, and your reputation.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I actually got up, had to use the restroom real quick. Let's go ahead and rewind this just a little tiny bit, real quick.
You're searching to see if it is foul play. Point. You get the point. I mean, like it just got really bad. He went through an eating disorder as well. So the man has certainly went through a lot, and he was found in his, they say, LA home. He actually lived in Lancaster, California, which is about, I want to say, an hour to an hour and a half outside of LA. Like,
okay, so Lancaster, California is considered, this is a simple Google search, Los Angeles County. Lancaster, California is Los Angeles County. It's not its own county. It's Los Angeles. So just to, let that be known. So Lancaster, CA, exactly where I live, is considered Los Angeles County.
North of LA, I think. So it wasn't really LA technically, but you get the point. You get the point.
It's LA. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not Compton. It's not Watts. It's not stuff like that. But it's LA County.
Yeah, Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys' little brother. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Sharita. I don't know about his STD status. I don't know anything about that. But right now, All the police is saying that they are searching to see if it is foul play. Now, when these celebrities, especially the ones who, like I said, did have a history of abusing substances, when they are found dead in a tub, typically the first thing we think is, okay, they might have OD'd, and whoever was with them put them in the tub to try to bring them down and left them in there, right? Because of course, if everybody's getting high, don't nobody really give a damn like that. But what you guys got to also understand is that, in my opinion, I think that's just an easy way to take someone out.
Exactly. And that's what I've been trying to explain to people. The guy, okay, he's already suffering from some type of addiction, but from what I'm hearing and what I'm understanding is he started trying to get help. Now, if I'm wrong, correct me here in the comment section, but he started trying to get help. Now, this is something that's really weird that you guys did not know, but you're about to know right now. When the cops got there to Aaron's house, they went into his bathroom, and there was a reporter that asked the question, do you guys think this was a homicide, an overdose, or a big letter S? You guys know what that is, right? The cop said, we're not sure yet. Of course they're not sure. They just got there. But they were also asked the question, was there anything in that bathroom that should not have been there at the time when Aaron was found under the water? Anything like drugs? The sheriff's deputy said, no, not at the moment. But yet, 2 days later, that changes to yes, there were empty bottles of, I guess, pill bottles and empty containers of dusters. Now, here you have a guy that has history of doing this stuff, right? And from what I understand, from someone that I've talked to that is extremely close with Aaron, that's what Aaron would do. He would get into his hot tub every day and relax. And there were times when he would even fall asleep in that hot tub, but never drown. Now here we have him in the hot tub, supposedly medicated, and he slips down into his tub under the water, tries to breathe, can't breathe. Why? Because obviously the water is going up his nose and through his body, right? It should be a normal reaction. When something like that is taking place, you're going to do what? Unless, of course, you got something or someone or more than one holding you under the water. Now, of course, here we got how the people come out and say, no. He overdosed. He overdosed. Blah, 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 blah. How do you know? Were you there? Were you watching what happened? Why can't we dig? Why can't we look into it? Wouldn't you want somebody to look into what happened to you if something ever happened to you like that? Or do you just want people to blow it off like, he was a drug addict anyway. So what? He's gone. Nothing happened to him. He just OD'd in the tub and went underneath the water and dead. Ain't no biggie, right? No big deal. Not even worth looking into it. Now, here's the thing. When you have something like this and you have somebody with the history of doing different drugs, right? It's easy for them just to sign it off as, oh, it was an overdose. Oh, it was a capital S. Nobody's going to to save the family even more grief, right? And to save the family potential embarrassment. No, nobody is going to look into that. Nobody's going to keep looking into that to open up old wounds. But from what I hear, Aaron was trying to expose his brother for raping of children or something like that. And his family really didn't get along with him. Now, but we're going to look into it, though, and continue to look into it until we find something. And, hey, if we don't find nothing, if it turns out that it was something that he took and he did too much of it and he went under the water and he drowned, then, I mean, what's it going to hurt to look into it? Then, okay, then that's what happened, and that's it. But at least we did our part and we looked into it. And I find that really strange that his body wasn't even off the ice block yet. And we got people over there moving everything out. A place that could be a potential crime scene is now contaminated. Everything is gone. Let's keep on checking this guy out, see what he has to say.
Yeah, Lancaster isn't the safest either. That's very true. I think if maybe he owed somebody money, if he had beef with somebody, like we never know what's going on behind the scenes. And with this industry, you quickly and easily build a reputation for yourself, and your reputation is either going to be good or it's going to be bad. And if you already have a history of drugs, if you already have a history of being out there, then it would not be that hard for you to be taken out via whatever.
Exactly.
And it's done in a bathtub. We know bathtubs in Hollywood represent the occult, baptism. All right. The reason why bathtubs are in pretty much every music video is because, when you enter into the water, like you're yourself. Look at it as a mockery of like when religious people get baptized. It's like, even though Satanists are religionists too, you get the point. Think of
water baptism, of course.
It is like the inverse of Christianity or Judaism or Islam, etc. But you go into the water as yourself. You go in. You don't. Again, when you come back out, you have now taken on the body of the beast, so to speak. Right? When you see the bathtubs filled with milk, they represent Satan's semen. Like it's a whole thing. Sometimes you see them in bathtubs filled with blood.
And that's true. That's true. That's true. See, I didn't know about the milk thing. The milk represents Satan's semen. I didn't know about that. But the blood in the bathtub, I knew about that. I knew about the checkerboards and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of people will never, ever understand the symbolism behind all of that. Now, I know and happen to know a lot about what takes place in Hollywood. Now, some of you guys might know this, some of you guys might not know this, but I recorded music for a very long time, and that close to making it. And I will tell you guys some stuff, and maybe on a later date, I'll tell you the rest of it, but it's true. That whole pizza thing, ordering pizza, is real. Spinach pizza is real. A scoop of ice cream. And I'm not just talking about, hey, let's go to 31 Flavors and get a scoop of ice cream. No, you can literally place an order for, let's just say you wanted a black girl, right? And you wanted her to be a certain age. I'm not talking about legal age either. you go ahead and just use the code word. And let me have a scoop of chocolate ice cream, and I prefer it to be 15 days old or 16 days old or something like that. This stuff is real, folks. These parties that they have, that the rich and famous have, there's a lot of crazy shit that happens. Now, I'm not saying that every single celebrity is in that category, but there are a lot, and I mean a lot, that have been involved with some type of sexual activity with a minor. So let's get back to this real quick.
And you already know what that's about. Okay, so I'm not saying they found him in a bathtub full of blood, but what I'm saying is bathtubs in this industry is very, very symbolic, and Hollywood is built off of nothing but symbols. All right, because Hollywood is a bastardized version of ancient Egypt. So ancient Egyptians thought of themselves what? The pharaohs. The pharaohs were what?
Exactly.
Modern day gods. And so what you got to believe is that the celebrities are also looked at as modern day gods.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, everything that the ancient Egyptians do, the Freemasons took it, bastardized it. Hollywood takes it, bastardizes it. You get the point, right? So that is how they communicate. That's how they send signals to us. That's just what it is. So we got to wait for more to come out. I understand people die every day, and I know for first thing people say, don't make everything a conspiracy, and I'm not, but I'm just asking y'all, why do so many celebrities die via a bathtub? That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You just can't take a bath and die. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. It just seems very suspicious.
You can.
A lot of people think cold water will stop seizures. True. We call celebrity stars exactly because you look up the stars, but guess what? Stars also fall. Stars rise and they fall. But the occult is very real. And the occult just basically means the knowledge of the unknown, right? It's just once you start to dig into it, you don't know what's going to pop out. But I say all this to say it's very sad. We could trade conspiracies back and forth all day, but what's very clear is that these kids are brought into Hollywood via their parents. Usually their parents are a part of some kind of weird organization, cult, or even like a witch coven, like Mariah Carey's parents, mother rather, allegedly. But they're brought in, they're innocent, and this industry chews them up and spits them out. Right. Most of these child stars do not leave the industry unscathed. It is what it is. They either die, they come out with drug and alcohol issues, all kinds of sexually deviant behavior, all kinds of mental issues. I'm just saying.
All right, let's go ahead and he has a lot of good points, and it's true, folks. A lot of stuff in Hollywood takes place. Let's what I want to do right now though is I want to see if we can find any actual what is this? TMZ. He knew it. Okay, what's this here? His last words with family before death. Let's see what Aaron, speaking from the grave, has to say.
What's up, bro?
All right, let's see what Aaron has to say, folks. We're going to sit here and watch this video real quick, titled Aaron Carter, Last Words with Family Before Death. He knew it. I believe he did know. Look at the look in his eyes. For those of you out there with discernment, look.
I'm not your bro.
Okay.
Okay?
You done now?
Are you done? You need help?
No, I have a job. You should try it.
Who is this that he's talking to? She just told him, I have a job. You should try it.
Oh, I have a job. You should try it.
I should try and what?
Getting a real job.
Oh, because I have a fake one.
No, you beg.
Oh, I beg. Yeah. Do I beg for 250 shows a year?
With like 50 people in the audience?
Were you there?
Whoa.
Not a chance.
Whoa,
For
listen,
250 shows a year?
Who is this person? Can you guys let me know in the comment section? Who is this person that he's talking to? This, whoever that is, sounds extremely jealous.
Oh, I beg. Yeah. Do I beg for 250 shows a year?
With like 50 people in the audience?
Were you there?
Not a chance.
Hey, hold on, you guys. Hold on. My dog here's somebody. Give me 1 second. You guys, hold on. You guys, hold on real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. So I'm kind of curious. Who is this person here that he's talking to?
Why? You Backstreet Boy fan? You gang stalker?
Right.
What the fuck are you doing here? Why are you
Concerned about
lurking?
someone who obviously.
Why are you lurking? Get the fuck out of here.
Lurking?
You don't belong here. Get the fuck out of here.
You're the one that called me, fool.
Girl, what?
Wow.
I'm not your bro.
Sup, bro?
Sup, bro?
I'm not your bro.
Who is that? Seriously.
I'm not your bro.
And what is she doing? Hold on.
Oh. Sup, bro?
I'm not your bro.
Yo, it sounds like she's having sex.
Sup? Sup, bro?
I'm not your bro.
Okay.
Okay.
You done now?
Are you done? You need help?
No, I have a job. You should try it.
I should try and what?
Getting a real job.
Oh, because I have a fake one.
No, you beg.
Oh, I beg. Yeah. Do I beg for 250 shows a year?
With like 50 people in the audience?
Were you there?
Not a chance.
Why? You Backstreet Boy fan? You gang stalker?
Right.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Whoever that is, he you guys can clearly hear him call that person a gang stalker. You can clearly hear the hatred coming from whoever that is. Is that his sister? You guys let me know. But yeah, no. We're gonna be doing a lot more digging into Aaron's death and what happened to him. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and take a look at Aaron Carter here. Completely broken. The eyes don't lie. The eyes do not lie, folks. He actually looked happy right here. Happy here. Something was going on here. Broken here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And you guys let me know down below in the comment section different thoughts and opinions. And whatever you do, it's up to you guys. If you want to hold conversations with trolls, then feel free to do so. These people are faceless and heartless. That's the way I look at it. So they'll leave these comments, no profile picture, from an account that was barely created, and then they'll have these conversations with themselves. But if you take it upon yourself to go ahead and communicate back and forth with them, then that's on you. But as soon as I see it, just know they're gone. They're out of here. I don't have time for that bullshit. So I really could care less. I just don't like when they start engaging with you guys and putting you guys down, the true supporters here on United We Stand. Love you guys. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. And you guys be looking out for the live stream. And the other day I tried to do a live stream, but for some reason it would not let me. And I think it's because I used the word murder. I think that's what it was, but it would not let me live stream at all. I don't know. It could have been that. It could have been something else. I have no idea. But if you guys want to get a hold of me, send me an email, AV.WATCHMEN@gmail.com. And I do appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. And you guys can be expecting a lot more videos coming soon. You guys make sure to also click that thumbs up and get the videos back into rotation. And I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. And once again, be ready for the live stream that we will be doing very soon. Let me see here. What do we got here? I think this is a new sound that StreamYard has. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they have different sounds that they just put on here again. All right, family. Much love to you, and I will see you soon.